Craig Cohen 87 here with episode 192 of the Iron Dad. Oh yeah. It's getting better. Not great though. Gonna be leg day today, and my legs are still sore. I was alluding to that last night. And no, they're definitely sore than they've been in a long time. Which I wonder why that is. I wonder maybe it's because I didn't do legs the week prior, so I'm not used to it. That could be it. That's probably it. And then there's also, well, I did the hack squats. I did pretty intensely. I did the hands on the knees, kept going pretty hard. So I'm gonna do that again this time. I'm gonna go hard as I can. If I'm able to beat it last week, great. And if I can't, the goal is to come as close as possible to it. And I'm gonna go hands on knees for the hack squats for as many reps as I could possibly do. I want to try to do 5, but it might not be realistic. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like under the weight. I was able to do 5 reps that way on the leg press, but again, the leg press is much easier than the hack squat. But that's good. I'm happy I do the hack squat. The hack squat's a better builder. And then everything else will be business as usual. I was looking at some of the video from my posing. So one of the things I wanted to change was the back double bicep. I want to bring my arms down a bit. And, they weren't down. They were down a little bit, but they weren't enough. So I want to go, even if I go a little too far, and then it turns out I have to raise them back up again, I'll do it that way. But I think that's definitely something I need to focus on. And pushing the back out, kind of. I don't want to be pinching my back for the back relaxed poses. So those are the 2 things that I really need to work on. And then lowering my arm for the side relaxed poses, which I did. So I was happy with the side relaxed poses. All right, so having said all that, we have a game plan. Let's go hit that game plan. And I'll see you in the gym. Oh, yeah. Exercise 1, set number 1. Leg extensions, I'm going to go with 250, which I got for 18 last week. But last week, if you recall, I started strong and it died. So let's see how this exercise goes. I want to try to at least hit 18. Let's see what happens. 1. Control negative. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Pretty good. 20 reps. Set number 2, down to 175. Let's beat 17. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Starting to burn. 10. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. I matched it. Pretty good. Third and final set. I'm actually going to move the weight up to 145 from 130 because I hit 20 reps. Also, I really want to try to do some long length partials. So some partial reps at the bottom. It's just that for some reason this exercise hurts so much that I want to give up right away as soon as I'm done. But I want to try to do even crappy ones at the end and keep that burn going. All right, here we go. My legs are already toast, so I'll be happy over 10. 1, 2, 3. Control the negative. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Keep going. 15. One more. 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, God. I want to throw up. I want to throw up. That was like 16-8. Excellent set. Set number 1. And I was warming up with 95 pounders, and it was burning. Not my hamstrings, my quads. My quads are still on fire from this, and I got to press them against there. So I think that might actually be the limiting factor. We'll see how it goes. I was thinking about maybe doing 170s, but again, the burn, I want to make sure I at least get 10 reps in. So I'm going to go to 155, nice and slow and controlled. Rep range is 12 to 15. It's okay if I go over. And last week I hit 12, so it's not going to be 12. All right. I hope I've explained myself. Let me just belch. I got something in my gut. All right, it's gone. It was a quiet one. All right, here we go. 155. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yikes. 15-5. Not too shabby. Second and final set. Only down to 140. So that's only one less plate. I got 12-5 last week, so I think I could beat it. Let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't feel like I'm going to beat it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Come on, come on. 12. 13. I beat it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I beat it somehow. I don't know how I did that. But we'll call that 13-8, baby. Set number 1, standing cap raisers, the whole stuff. This is where the wheels started falling off last week. So I got 13 reps. I know I could beat that. All the way. My feet are a little wet, so hopefully I'm not sliding too much on this. And I'm going for 20 here. Nailed it. Set number two. I'm gonna actually go down to 310. I want to keep the reps up high. See what happens. One. Three. 4. 5. 7. 8. 10. 11. 12. Oh, God. I'm happy I lowered it. Good back up. Good, but I'm trying on that. All the way up to 15. Let's keep the reps nice and high in the seams. And keep put this chest on fire for what's the gap on that? Fourth and now final. So for the fourth set, I'm actually going to raise it up, back down, up to 310. Let's see what happens. Let's go. Squat. Beautiful. I love like heavy fast set. All right. Hit some hack squats. Set number 1, hack squats. So I loaded up 590 pounds. I'm not going to go based on what I did last week. I'm going to go back to the week before that. And I got 11 reps. The last rep, of course, I used my hands. So we're going to call that 10 and 1. And I'm going to try to break the 10 without the hands. And then I'm going to try to break the record again with my hands. So there's 2 records now. I'm going to be doing it going forward. Without and with. And the goal is to get as close to failure as possible. And knowing that I can hit my hands should make it, I should be more consistent in theory. We'll see how that goes. I got the belt tight, not tight, but a little tighter than normal. I don't want to hurt my back. And I am losing a tiny bit of weight. So as my weight comes down, the belt's going to become looser. My smelly salts broke in my bag yesterday, so I don't have that. Let's see what happens. And the weight feels light, but this is a very painful range of motion. It's long, it's hard, it's grueling. Every second I'm doing this, I want to give up. So I'm going to meditate a bit to try to get through it, and then I'm going to hit the rep. So ideally, I want to hit more than 11 combined, so like 12 or better. All right, here we go. Meditation time. One, not bad. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Keep going, keep going. 10. 11. 1, 2. Fuck. Man. My best set ever. So that was, and I can't breathe. I got 11 and 2, so 13 total. Okay, good. So this is the baseline that I'll be trying to beat every week. And the reason I'm out of breath isn't because the weight's too heavy. Because my cardio fitness is not up to par with my muscular fitness. So I got to start doing better on my cardio. All right, 90 seconds begins now. Set number 2, down to 500 pounds. And I am coughing a bit now. Still, though, I feel very strong. I'm not 100%, but I can't use the cold as an excuse. I got 12 or 11 in 1. I think it was 11 in 1. I forgot. So the goal is to beat that. If I can hit another 13, I'd be happy with that. In theory, this weight should feel a lot lighter, but I'm also more fatigued. So let's see what happens. Whew. Let's pour gasoline on this fire. 1, 2, 3. It does feel light. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. 9, 10. 11.
12. 1. 2. Ooh, I did it. What was that, 11 plus 2? 11 plus 2, 13? Fuck, I can't breathe. Ooh. I'm in pitiful shape. But that was a really good 2 sets.
Alrighty, let's discuss. What did I tell you? It's going to be a good week. That's exactly what it was. Hit new PRs for the hack squat for both sets. Very happy with that. Super happy with that, you know? That alone already this week is like excellent. Couldn't ask for more. Legs are numb. They're going to be sore tomorrow. And they were sore going into this, which is interesting. So that means, well, I guess it's not a consistent rule, but just because they're sore, that's not an excuse not to hit PRs. Having said that, last week was definitely an easy week to beat. But, you know, it's good to have those weeks because it gets your confidence back up. And then you can ride the momentum and really do damage in the gym, which is exactly what I wanted to do. Which is what I set out to do. I was stronger on just about every exercise. Well, on every exercise, almost every set. So I really like the counting without the assist and then counting with the assist, you know? It's beautiful. It really lets me go right till failure. And it gives me 2 points. So in case I can't do one till failure, I can do the second one till failure. And I can really get, no, that was hack squats. If you saw, I didn't go all the way up on the last two with the assists, but I went all the way down, which is the most important thing. Very, very, very happy with that. Leg extensions, I got 20 with 250, so I think I might be moving up to 265 for the next set, for next week. The leg curls are pretty good. I think I'll definitely go to 170s. You know, leg curls, especially the laying leg curls, that's a very interesting exercise. Because at around rep 6, I'm like, there's no way I can continue. But I just go until the weight stops moving. And I was able to bang out 16 reps, you know? So it's just a painful exercise. There's just no other way to categorize it, you know? But as long as I can keep going. And I remember that the first couple of warm-up sets, my quads were like on fire. It's because somebody was using another machine, so I jumped right to that machine, which I don't normally do. Usually I gap it with something else with the hip adduction. But yeah, quads were on fire. But for the working sets, they didn't bother me, so that's the most important thing. As for the posing was pretty good. I'll have to go watch the video, but it's definitely coming along. You know, my breath is getting harder and harder to hold. I think I could do better in cardio. I think that's like the next step. In order to get to the next level, I think I got to increase my cardio. I hate doing cardio. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do it 4 days a week, just like my coach says, but I might have to raise up the intensity. The only thing is I do it first thing in the morning. So I wake up cold, and I go right downstairs. And then I come upstairs and like brush my teeth and do everything. I shower after the cardio, that makes sense. But definitely something to keep an eye on. Off tomorrow, beautiful, rest. And I'll go head back on Thursday. And my acne is definitely improving. Loving it. It's getting harder and harder to notice. And hopefully in a month or two, it'll be completely gone. It'll be a thing of the past, all right? So, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, peace out.